Hello, hello, hello. So I am so excited because today we're going to talk about memberships. And I know that so many people are adding memberships to their business because it's a great way to add monthly recurring income. Whether you are a coach or some sort of service provider, or whether you are providing actual physical downloads of products, digital products that you're going to be giving new people new digital downloads, every month or every week. There are lots of different ways to run a membership, and you can do all of that, set it up and sell it using Shine Pages. So I wanted to give you a little overview of how that all works and kind of the different components that would be involved. So I'm going to switch over and share my screen right now, and that way I will be able to take you through the process of setting up a membership to sell using Shine Pages. Okay, so I am currently in the Shine Pages back end, and when it comes to memberships, you have a few different things that you need. So number one, you're going to need to actually have a group of people that are going to become members, right? So you will eventually create members-only content for that group, and you want to be able to sell people into that members-only, product. So you need a couple things. One of them is a membership group. So within your back office of Shine Pages, you'll see that at the top there is the builder screen. That's where we're going to be building out not only our public-facing pages, but also the members-only content pages. We also have our store where we're going to set up the actual member product that we're going to sell to have people pay to become a part of your membership. And then we also have the contacts and the appointments tab. So for right now, we're going to start by creating a contact group or a member group that your members will become a part of. This will give them certain access to different pages, and you can set the access based on what kind of membership levels you have. So in this contacts area, first of all, this is going to be where all of your contacts come in, any purchases that are made, or if you have different types of sites or funnels using Shine Pages, any forms that are filled out, any products that are purchased, any appointments that are booked, all can be tagged, and all of those contacts, no matter how they get in, are all going to appear here on this contacts tab. This is also where you're going to go to set up your membership groups. So as you can see over on the side right here, we have members. It comes with all members and basic members to start with, and you can add any number of different types of groups, membership groups that you'd like. I added one here called Your Membership Group, but if you wanted to add a different one, you would simply go here, add a group name. Let's maybe call this one VIP members of your course, your membership, etc., and hit submit. So now we have VIP members. If I click on the VIP members and I can go to show the group settings, you'll see that this will list all of the people in this membership group once we have members in here. And you can also go in and set the page where you'd like people to go once they've logged in to the members only area. So we'll get to that in a bit. Maybe you haven't even created that yet, so we'll come back. But right now, it's good to have a couple, your membership group. Maybe it's just the one product or the one membership that you offer, or maybe there are different tiers or different levels that grant people access to various content that will, again, be a part of it. So you just have to think through, how do you want your members to interact with your content, all of your information, and then you can set up those different types of groups as such. If you only have one level, one group, no problem. You'll just add that in here. And again, we will come back to decide where they're going to go once they log in, once you've created that page, that is. Okay, so we created that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually create a product to sell. So within the Shine Pages platform, you can create a number of different types of products. You can create a physical product. That's something that would require shipping. And so you'd have that set based on the weight or the price range. There's digital products. Those would be digital downloads. You're going to be attaching a file, a PDF file, or what have you, to that actual type of product that you would sell. The other types of products are service product-based products, and here is a membership product. So if you go ahead and click membership to add a new product in here, and I've already added one here so you can see, it will pull up a screen where you can name this. Perhaps if you have something where people are paying on a regular monthly basis, that's one membership. Or maybe people can pay for a year in full and have, a different kind of level of access. You choose. You can have different types of memberships, and you can just set them up as different products, each with their own parameters within your store. They can also go to the different member groups based on what product they're buying. Okay, so as we go through, we would name our product. This one is just a basic membership, a monthly payment. You can add a photo over here. You can change and edit your product URL, add a description. This here is where you're going to select what access to what member group do people get when they buy this product from you. So when they are buying into your membership, what group are they going to be added to? I have clicked that they are going to get access to the one I created called Your Membership Group. But again, maybe they get access to both if they're VIP members. For example, if this product was the VIP product that you're creating, maybe it's a higher cost, and they get access to everything, where maybe just basic members only get access to the one level. Again, that all is going to relate to what content you want to block or show them in the different pages. So we'll get to how to set that up later, but just think through, do you need different levels of members to be able to have access to different types of content? If so, different membership groups are great, different products are great. If it's pretty simple, all you need is the one. Okay, so I'm going to hit confirm. I am now granting them access to that membership group when they buy this membership product. Okay, you're going to set your price, whatever that might be. And you have an option right here for subscription products. You can set up a subscription type of product if you have the Glow plan or above with Shine Pages. So with the Glow plan, you not only get the subscription payments and or installment payment option, you also get the option of having a checkout widget that you can add to any page, which is really nice if you are building funnels and things like that. Okay, so in this case, I want to have ongoing payments every month. They're going to be charged $59 for this membership. Whatever you have it priced at, that would be ongoing payments every month or every week. If you did decide to do maybe something where people could pay, it's the full year in 2 payments, or they could do something like that. You could set up different installment payments by saying, okay, that's going to be a larger ticket amount, but it's split into 2 payments, or it's split into 3 payments, or what have you. So you can choose how you'd like to set up kind of installment payments. But in this case, a traditional type of membership, monthly payments with the Glow plan and above, you can make that happen. So you're going to, again, hit submit here. Renews every month, rate. You can set a custom thank you page. So you're going to create a page here. You can link to that page right from here. Anytime somebody buys something, they'll go right to that thank you page. And you can just set your category. We have one called membership. We're going to just hit confirm. You can create different categories, again, for different things if you'd like. But that's how you're going to set up your membership product. Okay, so now we have a product and we have a membership group. Now we're going to go back out to our builder, and this is where we're going to build out the way to actually sell this membership, and then a way to provide access to the members only content. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to the builder, and we have this website kind of mocked up. So you can build this type of membership either as a website, which is how this one is created here, and each of the different pages are pages within a website. You can also, if you already have a website on Shine Pages, and that is your main business website, and then you'd like to add an additional set of pages that are all about your membership, you can do that, again, part of your website, or it can also be its own separate funnel, and you can have all of the pages appear as steps within your funnel. So in essence, you're just linking different pages together and putting all of that membership page, all of those membership pages on a funnel. In that case, you can, again, if you're on the Glow plan or above, you can have your own domain name for that funnel. So maybe you have yourwebsite.com, and then you have the name of your membership is something different, and you want your own URL for that, and you want to have all of those pages separate on their own URL. You can do that as well. Right now, you'll see that I have the pages not set up in a funnel and not set up as steps in a funnel, but it would act the same way if I did. These, in this case, are simply pages within a website. I have a couple different groups, just they're organized by folders. This is regular pages here. And then we also have membership pages down here. So these pages here, these are going to be the ones that are that members only content. And I'm going to be able to set those pages up so that only members can see them. I have my other pages here, and so I'll go through these really quickly. So using the Shine Pages Builder, you can easily drag and drop different elements throughout the page, design the page as you'd like. Kind of a more traditional builder tool, super easy to use. You can just drag out edges, move this back and forth. So you're able to really make a lot of personalization to the page and make them very pretty and very, client focused and conversion focused as well. So in this case, we have a few different items at the top: about, FAQs, contact, and join the membership. Want to keep this pretty simple because we really want to direct people just to take that action of signing up for the membership, but we do have a little bit more information for them should they need it. So again, you can access those different pages here. So we have our home page, we have an FAQs page, and this, you can set up an accordion file asking different questions. An about page, so people learn more about your membership or about you. Join the membership with the calls to action here. A contact page if people need to get in touch with you with just a basic form so they can, fill out a form and get in touch with you. You could add, obviously, phone number and email should you want it. And then we're going to go to the Join Now page, which is where you're actually going to sell people this membership product. Okay, so on the Join Now page, again, it can look like however you'd like it to look. Using the builder, you can absolutely, make changes to the look of this page, add new blocks in here, however you want it to look, it can look. But the main important thing is that, again, with that Glow plan or above, you have the option of adding a checkout anywhere on the page. So this page simply had a checkout widget dragged over to the page, and here is the checkout widget. Now, with the checkout widget, we don't have any store items to sell them necessarily like a traditional store. We just want to sell them our one thing, our membership product that we created in the store tab. So we're going to go here, click once on the actual checkout widget itself, and we're going to go up here to products. Here's where you're going to get to choose what product you want to buy on this page, or sell, I should say, what product they want to buy on this page. So you're going to go to select products. In this case, we only have the one in our store. If we were to add additional products into our store, again, a VIP product, a buy it all in 1 year type of product where they get a discount or something like that. You can set any of those up. They would all show up here, and then you get to choose. Do you want to just sell this one item? Do you want to have those 3 different options for them in the cart? They get to choose. It's up to you. You would select that product and hit confirm. So now this particular cart is only going to be selling this particular product. If you did have multiple products and you wanted them to be able to choose between those, you would say, allow customers to choose the product to buy. That way they would have the option, which one they want to get. Okay, so now we have this all set. We have our product selected. And then the next thing, we're just going to go to the styling. You can choose if this is a 1-step checkout or a 2-step checkout where there is customer information first and billing details second. So you have that option as well. You can do different styling things with the font and the colors of the wrapper and the buttons and the way you're collecting information from people. You can style all of this up with different information. and change, customer information to your info or whatever you'd like. So all of this is kind of styling information here. And then let's actually go and change it back to a one step so we can see that product right there. Okay, great. And then there's settings. This is the last one. So products is the first one. This is where we're selecting that product. We're going to go through, I forgot to mention, you can also add bump offers here too. So if you have a special, like one time only, get this while you can, special deal, you can always add that into your checkout by just simply going here, adding a bump. You would be selecting your bump product. Again, make a bump product in your store and you're going to sell it. So then you just hit that, and then you could set up, a headline, a title, a description. You want to show the product or not? Do you want to show the badge that is a brightly colored badge that says, get it now, 10% off, or whatever you want to do, and then set that up. So if you wanted to create a bump offer, you certainly can. I'm just going to delete this, remove the bump for right now, but that's how you could add a bump offer into the checkout process. Okay, so again, products, styling, which is colors, fonts, one step versus two step checkout. And then the last step is the settings. This is where you want to tag customers who come through with this. So again, in your contacts tab, you will have all of those people that come in from this form here. All of them will be tagged. If you want to allow discounts or not. This is already a membership product, so you don't need to say enable customer registrations. That's a given. If it was a different type of product, a service product or something else, you can give them the option to have a membership where they can log in and see their past purchase history, etc. Do not ask for address when selling digital goods, services, or memberships, yes or no. And again, there's that tag. If you wanted to have them go to a different thank you page, you could set it here, or you can set it on the product level. So if you're selling multiple things and you want to set it all to go to a thank you page, you could do it on the checkout level versus individual product level. Okay, so that is our checkout. Hit save. So now, again, just to recap really quick, we set up a membership group. We set up a product that was a membership product to sell. And once people buy that, they are automatically added into the membership group that we created. Now we are creating a way for people to actually purchase that. So within our builder, we simply created a page that was the Join Now page. Style it however you want, add new buttons, add new blocks of information. But in essence, you just need a checkout, right? You need a way to sell it. And so we added a checkout widget to the page, and we went through the products, the styling, and the settings for that checkout widget. Okay, so we have sold a membership to people, which is awesome. Now we actually can go through and create the other pages of our site, including those members only content type of pages. So if I go over here to my pages, again, we had the home and the about and the contact, etc. Now we're going to get into our membership pages. We have an overall welcome page. So on this welcome page, this is going to be the first page you want to have people go to. Again, you want to create this page. You can have it look however you'd like, but this is one example of a welcome page for your members. You can create a banner at the top. If you want to maybe include a button that says go to our private Facebook group, you could do that however you'd like. Now, as you go through, you'll see that this has maybe a certain number of lessons that would come in here. They would get access by clicking the button, and it would take them off to another page that has all of that data or all of those resources attached on that page. So I have something here, this month lessons, and then here's maybe a member library. Again, this is just an example, but recipes and workouts and affirmations and meditations, worksheets, tutorials. Maybe you do your membership groupings and the resources that you're sharing by month. Maybe it's July's information and June's information and etc. So you can decide, but this is kind of an overall kind of dashboard for your members. You can set this up exactly as you'd like. And then for an example, so if you are doing this and then we decide, okay, under affirmations, well, where do they go when they choose to get the member library resources of affirmations? What you will be doing then is creating a new page. So add a new page. And there are lots of different membership type of pages already in the builder, or you can start from scratch. So we have a lot of different types of pages here, membership or course type of pages. Those can be set up with a menu on the side. Those can have videos, lots of different types of information here, and more will be added shortly as well. You can also, I will be linking to this particular template will be added to the template library. So you'll be able to get access to that. If you are interested in this particular template that you'd like to start with, just comment down below this video and we'll get you a link so that you can load this into your Shine Pages account and use it. But again, like I was saying, let's say affirmations is one of the topics or one of the categories within the membership. You would be able to say, okay, that affirmations page gives more information, gives more resources. Now we're in our affirmations category. And maybe here's all the different affirmations, morning, evening, whatever there might be, etc. These links here, whether it's an audio clip or videos that you're sharing with different information or tutorials on videos, those can be added in. You can add different worksheets, PDF downloads, things like that. All it takes is adding in widgets. So again, if you wanted a button that said download the worksheet, then you would simply click on where you're linking it to, and instead of linking it to a page, you are simply linking it to a file. Upload your PDF documents right into your file manager. You can add a folder for PDFs. Maybe it's by month, however you want to organize your folders. And then you'd simply scroll away, scroll on your computer to wherever you might have that, upload your PDF documents, and then you'd choose them, select them, and people can download them immediately. You can download them in a new tab, and they're set to go. You can also, like I said, add videos to the page. That would be as simple as going down here. You're going to just add a video, and you're just going to paste in your video source here, whether it's YouTube or Vimeo or Muse.ai, whatever video hosting platform you're using, just paste in that embeddable link right here, and it will play on the page itself so that your members can see this and nobody else can, right? This page would just be for members. Now, that brings up a question. How is this page just for members? How do you make this page members only? All right, I'll show you how to do that. So on all of these membership pages, if you click the little settings cogwheel or gear icon and go to the settings of any page on your site or in your funnel, you'll be able to see at the bottom here, it's page access. Typically a website has public access, right? But any page within Shine Pages can be set to members only or password protect as well. If you set this to members only, you're going to choose your member groups. The one we created was called Your Membership Group. Confirm and save. Now, only people that have access in that membership group we created under contacts, when we sold them the product that we created under the store, they now have access to these pages, and these pages are set to that membership group. I hope that makes sense. So in essence, you're creating the member group, you're creating a product to sell people that membership product and grant them access to that, being a part of that group. And then any pages that you want them to have access to, you are simply setting it so that they are the ones that have access to the page. You just do that with any of the pages that are members only pages. Same thing with this one, members only, choose the member group, your membership group here, and hit save. So that's how you're going to go through and just do this. Once you have one kind of content page created, then you can simply go through and duplicate that page. Yes. And now maybe this one is, your meditations or your workouts or your recipes or what have you. So you can go ahead and now, you have this page created. It's called affirmations again, but if I go into the settings, I'm going to change this one to recipes. And recipes, hit save. It's already saved to my members group, which is perfect. Now I have recipes, and now I'm just going to start to change the content on the page. So this is now going to be my recipes page. And I'm going to hit save. This is healthy smoothie whatever you want to do. And so again, you'd be either putting a PDF download for them, showing them a video of how to make it, just literally typing in the words with the recipe, putting an audio file in. This is an audio file, an audio player. So lots of different options for how you're providing the content. But again, these pages are now members only pages. So I hope that helps and gives you kind of an overview of how a membership can work and how you can set this up for your business. There's just a few steps to it, but overall, it's really just pages that you're creating, and then you're linking together and then giving people access to different pages. I also wanted to show you a couple things. So one, now that we created that like dashboard page or that welcome page, again, that was here. We have that membership page called Welcome. This was that one that had kind of the different categories all listed here. So this was the member library with those different categories. Okay, so we have this welcome page, right? This is probably the page we want people to land on when they log in. So two things. Where do they go to log in? And then what page do they get to when they log in? So if we go back to our our contacts, go to the name of your group. Remember when I went here to the settings before and I was going to set them where to go, but we didn't have that page created yet, or you might not have had your own page created yet. In this template it is, but you would maybe not have that. You would simply go here. Where do they go upon login? You are going to set them to membership pages. Welcome. So you're just going to choose exactly what page you want them to go to, and it makes the most sense in this case to send them to this kind of dashboard page, right? We're going to open this in a new tab and hit select. Now we know that anytime they log in, they're going to go straight to the welcome dashboard page and be able to get to where they need to go. Now, how do they actually log in? Well, on your page itself, right up here on your home page, wherever people would go, the main page for your membership, you can add a login right at the top. So here is, there's different icons that you can add to your header. They're widgets that are just for the header. And if I take this one out, you can add them with these little plus signs that you will see within your header. That will open up your header widget menu. Login is one of those. So you can choose to say just the icon, just the text, or the icon and the text. You can choose the color of your icon. The active color can change, and you are set to go. So now, whenever anybody gets to your site or your kind of membership sales page, if you add a login, people will now be able to log in, and they'll be able to get to that members welcome page or dashboard when they do, because we've set that member group to go right to that page. So I hope this helps. I am going to switch my view over. Please, if you have any questions, please leave those below. I'll be happy to go back and answer those. And then if you wanted to get access to this exact template and load this one into your account, happy to do that as well. So just please message that you want the template, and we'll get that over to you so you can get started with this type of membership for your site. So I hope that helps, and we can't wait to see you shine online. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.